yourself proud. Tell your story. Every step you take brings you closer to glory. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to be shy. But don't let fear.
Did I win? No. I wasn't very good. But I was all right. I was all right. And nobody laughed. And in fact, when I finished, the people who laughed at me before clapped. And it made me feel good. And what it helped me do was that even though I didn't win, I began to learn how to read. And I didn't just begin to learn how to read. I began to learn that I could do a lot of things that I thought I couldn't. And all I needed was help.
But this is just your first stage. There'll be many more stages in the future. And every time you reach a new stage, just remember what it took to get here today. All the practice that you needed to prepare for it. You were nervous today, and you'll be nervous in the future. But you know you can do it because you've already done it. So don't sweat it. You've got this. You know what it takes. So on the next stage, when you're standing off to the side, getting ready to walk on, look at the audience, remember the people who helped you, and say, this is for you. Thank you.
We flew up, and they opened the door. The whoosh of the wind was deafening. The first woman, strapped to her teacher, waddled up to the door. But she grabbed the edge. It was too scary. She froze up, and she couldn't do it. Then it was my mom's turn. She and her teacher did a penguin shuffle to the door, counted to 3, and jumped out. Then it was my turn.
When I was in elementary school, my classmates and I were deciding routes for school trip. I was super excited, but I couldn't join my close friends group and ended up with classmates I didn't talk to much. I felt sad and wasn't excited anymore. However, one day, something unexpected happened. One of my group members noticed my keychain and asked if I liked Slam Dunk. I was surprised because it wasn't a popular manga among girls. We started talking, we soon became good friends. We still are.
Before my cancer, I often chose the easy path. But facing it taught me that life with hardship is a special gift. You don't need something as big as cancer to learn from challenging times. Whether it's a big problem or a small hiccup, every difficult moment can teach us something great. So when life gets tough, it's not just about getting through it. It's a chance to step up and look forward to brighter days ahead. Thank you. We still have friends who introduced us to Taylor Swift. We went to Taylor Swift concert and understood everything she said. Isn't that amazing? And now, here we are, giving a speech in English about our experiences. Although math never became our strong suit, that's okay. Thank you for taking us down this path.
So, if you struggle with negative self-talk, what should you do? My advice? Make a new voice in your head and make it a positive voice. You would never say, "Oh, you're dumb, you can't do it," to your friend. So why do you say it in your own mind? Make a new voice. Be positive. It can change your life.
So I decided to make a whole new group of friends. And those friends really helped me because they supported me and they told me that it's okay to make mistakes. I can always try next time and always practice my English freely. So in that way, I was able to improve my English faster and speak it more confidently, like right now.
Reading also helps us understand English better. It's like solving a mystery. When we read a story, we use clues from the pictures and the words to understand what's happening in the story. This makes our brain super strong and smart because we're always thinking and figuring things out. Reading can also make us really good writers. When we read, we see how stories are made with beginning, middles, and ends.
Do I mean study more, or buy another textbook, or sign up for a speech contest tomorrow? Again, not quite. I know what it feels like to be an unmotivated language student and to struggle learning a language because I didn't quite understand the value of language as a tool for communication and connection. If I work just a little bit harder, I can do even more. Unfortunately, this is a trap that most people fall into. We take on too much work and we stress ourselves out. Sometimes we need to stop and just listen to our bodies and understand when too much work is too much. And if we deal with the amount of work we're able to handle, we'll be happier and we'll be able to do better at our job. This doesn't just benefit us, but it benefits the people around us too.
I want to tell her about all the great things I will have achieved. When things are too hard to continue, you can slow down a little, but don't stop. Just keep doing it for the people who believe in you. It's okay to be a turtle. Thank you.